Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of My Gear. I'm Kenneth Kill. This episode of My Gear is brought to you by Blacked Out Clothing Co. is on that side. It's on my t-shirt. Blacked Out Clothing Co. is my clothing company. It sponsors all these videos. If you like these videos, head on over there. Check out the website. We got $15 shirts. We got $10 hats, $30 hoodies. I'm working on getting some custom Vans up there. We got a lot of stuff. On this episode, very exciting, because we're going to do an episode on the giveaway guitar. And if you're wondering what the giveaway guitar is, it's this. The PRS SE Mark Holcomb Signature 7-string in the beautiful Holcomb burst. It's blue, it's gray, it's black, it's all the things. Let's get a close-up look. We got a new camera angle so you guys can get a better look at these things. Look at this thing. Phenomenal. We got the Scarlet Scourge pickups, volume tone setup, three-way selector. We got a hip shot style bridge. Look how book-matched this maple top is here. I don't know if this is a veneer or a top, but we'll find out when I pull the specs up. We got the bird inlays. You know, this is just a great guitar. I love it. Satin neck on the back. I'm very excited to share this guitar with you guys. I'm kind of mad that I decided to give it away because it's phenomenal and I kind of want to keep it. So now I got to buy another one. Thanks for that, guys. You're ruining my wallet. But let's talk about the story of this guitar. As it is a giveaway guitar, I did buy it for content creation purposes. I was kind of unsure if I would like it. I found out because I love it. It's a great guitar. I don't know if I love it as much as my Pro Series Jackson, but my Pro Series Jackson was quite a bit more expensive, and I don't know, it just feels right in the hands, you know? This thing, a lot more weight to it than the Jackson. This is a chunky girl, but we love fat bottom girls on this channel, and I like it. It's got a thick old neck. It's not, I don't know that it's so much thick in the shape. I think it's the 20-inch radius that makes it thick. It took a little bit of getting used to, but I got this guitar for a couple of reasons. I actually did not buy this for the giveaway. I bought this guitar because I wanted to try it, and I thought I might keep it. I do love it, but originally I had bought an RG MS7. Yeah, RG MS7, you know, Ibanez has confusing names, to do for the giveaway, but then I had another idea for that guitar, which I'll get into in the video for that guitar. So I ran a poll in a Facebook group, the 7 and 8 string users group, I think is what it's called. I ran it on social medias too, but I got the most responses there. This beautiful guitar here, let's get another close-up. Look at that thing. Amazing. This thing won all the polls when I was pulling what I should do for the giveaway guitar. It makes me a little bit sad. I'm not going to lie. I love this thing. It's great. I do not want to give it away, but I'm going to because I hate myself. That's just why. No, I love this guitar, and I would love for one of you guys to have a guitar like this, and I hope it's one of you guys that cannot afford a guitar like this, because I also have been in places in life where I could not afford a guitar like this. That's when I found out why setup is so important. That's where I learned to do a lot of guitar maintenance, so I highly recommend buying some cheap guitars and learning some stuff. I'm a man that loves to learn how to do stuff, so I don't have to rely on other people or pay for it because I'm kind of cheap. That's how I got this guitar. I bought it because I wanted to try it. Then I thought it'd be cool to include it in the giveaway poll, and you guys voted for it. So now I'm giving it away. Thanks. You might be thinking, why would I give away a guitar like this? And I touched on it in the giveaway video. I'll link below if you want to watch that. It has all the rules for the giveaway. I'm in a pretty good place in life right now. I have a pretty decent job. I'm able to afford guitars like this, kind of, you know, except when I buy multiple guitars in the same week. Not very smart of me. I'm not good with money. Is it a little crazy starting with a $1,000 guitar and not like giving away like a cheapo guitar? Yeah, a little bit, but it's what you guys wanted, and I'm here to please the people, I guess. Anyways, let's get into the specs of this guitar. It has quite a lot of good specs on it. It's a phenomenally built guitar. A solid body construction. Let's switch over to that body. Solid body construction on this guitar. We have a maple top. It's a quilted maple veneer. A mahogany body with the shallow violin carve. Maple neck with a satin finish on the back. I love that. It's one of my favorite features of any guitar. Either a nice hand oil handled, like hand-rubbed neck. I love a hand-rubbed neck. Hey, yo! I love a hand-rubbed neck. Or, you know, a nice satin finish. So you glide up and down. It doesn't get all sticky like a gloss finish typically does. Let's go back to this body. Man, that top is beautiful. Let's get back into these specs. We have multiply neck construction. We have a double acting PRS truss rod. We have the neck shape is listed as a wide thin 7, and you know, I like it. I really am growing on this neck. My Jackson, a lot thinner, but it also has the compound radius, so it's a little smaller up here. This has a 20-inch fretboard radius. We got a white bound ebony fretboard. You got the bird inlays, 7 strings again. Mark Holcomb on the truss rod cover there, 7 strings. What else we got to talk about here? It is a set neck construction on this guitar. Set neck construction. You got the satin neck there, and then you got that set neck joint right there. This thing is very well constructed. Let's see what else we got here. It says the hardware is black. It's obviously not black. It's like a chrome. It's kind of like that Cosmo black or whatever that Ibanez uses. You know, it's like a tinted chrome a little bit. PRS design tuners. PRS plate through style bridge. Looks kind of like a hip shot bridge, but I guess it's a PRS bridge. So they're saving a little money there. That's how this guitar is somewhat affordable. I know some of them PRSs are outrageous. And then like I was saying, we got the Scarlett Scourge pickup set. The Scourge is the treble pickup here, and the Scarlett is the neck pickup. We got a push-pull tone knob here. Click it in and out, and a 3-way blade switch here. This guitar comes with a thick boy 6410 set. This string is a lot thicker than what I usually play. I usually play like a 58, but I don't really tune 7 strings down lower than like A sharp usually. Sometimes I'll go into G, but typically on a 7 string, if I'm gonna play lower than G, I just grab an 8 string, you know, F sharp. It's not that big of a difference to me. Let's get into how this guitar sounds. We're gonna pull up our little amp sim here. I'm gonna do this a little different than I normally do. We got this Neural plugin up here. You know, I've been debating a long time about switching from the Mesa plugin, which I was loving for a long time, to this Neural plugin. I've fallen back in love with the 5150 sound. We're gonna try something a little different. This is the Neural plugin, and we're using my Milnor preset. You know, every time I get one of these plugins, it's right after I watch a movie, like a major motion picture, like Marvel movie or like Avatar or something like that. You know, I might be a little bit baked when I make these presets, and I always name them after characters in the movie or details from the movie. So this is Thor's hammer right here, and if I turn it up a little bit, you might... Classic 5150. We got the kind of dime settings on the EQ here. You might be able to see that if you squint a little bit. I know it's small on the screen. See, I'm using my own IR up there in the top right corner. It's called Kali IR. All it is a render from the Get Good Drum Kali. It's my preset from there, just rendered as an IR. This thing fucking rips. It's so great. This guitar, these pickups, bro. These pickups sound phenomenal. And this is what this guitar sounds like. We're on the bridge pickup. The coil split is not engaged. I'm trying to learn Blood Eagle. I'm not doing too great at it, but I also don't practice ever, so that's probably part of it. The Scourge pickup is what we're on now. Seymour Duncan Scourge. I'm only tuned to drop A right now, but this thing is great. It's a phenomenal guitar. I love the way this bridge pickup sounds. It's right up there on par with my Fishman's, and it's a passive pickup, so you don't have to put batteries in it, which is great. Batteries can be kind of annoying sometimes. They die, you know, after a while. You might leave your guitar plugged in or whatever. This thing fucking rips. It took me a while to get used to the neck because my Jackson is quite a bit thinner. This isn't like a baseball bat neck, but it is a thick boy, and it's got that 20-inch radius, which I think adds to the thick feeling, but it's not. I don't think it's as thick as it seems at first. Once you get used to it, though, extremely comfortable to play. Let's switch to the middle position, see what that sounds like. not really great for this. We'll switch it over to the neck position. It's very round, very smooth. The Scarlet, just like the name, man, smooth. I don't know. Scarlet reminds me of, like, I don't know, red velvet cake or something like that. Or the Scarlet leather. The Scarlet letter. You know, I don't know why it reminds me, well, because it's in the name probably, but it's just a sexy tone, you know? It sounds phenomenal. Let's switch it back to the bridge and check out how it sounds with the coil split on this high gain setting. It adds a little bit of twang to it, you know, a little treble bite. I almost like this guitar with the coil split engaged better, just because these pickups are a little bassier than I'm used to. I think being passive, they're a lot more round, you know? Like, these pickups, they're a lot thicker, a lot more round than my Fishmans are. The closest I can get is, like, when I pull the hot switch out on my Fishmans, I have the open course, so the classic sound is like a hot-rodded PAF pickup or something like that. Then it gets a little bit more round, and it sounds a little bit more like this guitar. I like it with the coil split, because it sounds more like when I'm on the regular voice on my Fishman. It's hard to do those squealies with these thick boy strings, bro. I'm used to playing a way thinner string than this. Middle position with the coil split engaged. It's kind of funky. I kind of like that. Let's hit that neck position and get a neck sound, but still got that bite. I'm not a shred master, but I do my best, you know? You should always practice. You'll be better than me at guitar in about a week. On this heavy setting, this guitar, man, push that coil split back in. This thing rips. Let's get another look at how beautiful this thing is. I love it. This thing is so sick. I'm definitely buying another one of these so I can keep it, but I'm going to get the older one because it's got purple on it, and purple's my favorite color. I love it. Let's go in Nolly, and we're going to switch to a clean tone. My clean tone, funny enough, called Jane Foster. Ooh, it sounds so buttery. Listen to that. That's the bridge pickup, bro. I don't know if I have any other guitars I like this much on the bridge pickup for like a clean tone. Let's engage that coil split, see what it sounds like. A little more twang on it, you know? This is a guitar I would be more than comfortable playing this guitar in any live situation. Switch it to the middle here. Switch it back so you can get a compare. It's actually pretty different. Here's the neck pickup. Coil split is not engaged right now. Listen to that thing sing. This is a fantastic sounding guitar. Let's do the coil split. We're on the neck pickup now. This reminds me of the tone on that Stone Sour song from the first record. You don't need to bother. You know, that song? Very similar tone. You could use this in a lot of different settings because it's a classy looking guitar. See that? Classy looking guitar. You got the bird inlay so it won't scare off any normies. Beautiful, beautiful quilted maple top, and it sounds fantastic. Let's check out another tone here. This is my kind of crunch. It's kind of like a lead tone. It's called the Dark World. It's very much a lead tone. I don't usually play this preset. We're on the neck pickup with the coil split out, and this thing sounds great. And I really mean Let's switch the coil split off. It thickens up real nice. And you know I like them thick. It's sultry, and I love it. And let's see what the bridge picks up. Very classic rock. Very classic rock. I decided to switch to this plugin simply because the variance between my presets is a lot more drastic. The clean sounds better. I think it's a better representation of how these guitars sound. And I'm just trying to make these videos better for you guys. And also, I just really like this plugin a lot. Link in the description below to check out these Neural DSP plugins. I'm not sponsored. I just love them. They're great. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, yes, you right there behind that screen, you can win this guitar. It's a phenomenal guitar, brand new like this. And I didn't even mention, wait for this, guys. Wait for this. This is phenomenal. This guitar came with this gig bag right here, and this is the best gig bag I've ever received with the guitar. Most of the guitars I buy do not include any kind of case. That includes my Pro Series Jackson, which was $1,600. That's $600 more and I didn't get a case. But this guitar came with a case. That means you get a case when I ship it to you. Look at this thing. It's got the back straps. Yo, this thing is comfy. I could straight up put this guitar on my back and ride my motorcycle, and that makes it way cooler than any other guitar I have. It's very well crafted, just like the guitar. And you get it. Mark Holcomb, signature 7-string from PRS. It's an SE model. It doesn't feel like it. It feels much more expensive than it is. The quality is fantastic. Fit and finish, fantastic. It looks great. Let's go to that Blacked Out Clothing Co. second camera and get a good look at that finish again. Man, this thing is phenomenal. Improvements, I would say, if it had locking tuners, it'd be a little bit better. If it had lumen lays, that would be cool. That's always a good thing on a guitar. I don't know if there's much else to add to this. I would really like if they made a version of this with a Floyd. I know he doesn't play a Floyd, but I would like it if they just made a 7 with a Floyd that has like the same neck profile, maybe a different finish. I would enjoy that. Subscribe to the channel. Get entered to win this guitar. And, the giveaway ends December 20th. Worldwide. It's a worldwide giveaway. If you're in a different country that has import taxes, you are responsible for the taxes, but I'll cover the shipping. I think that's a pretty nice deal, considering the guitar is free. Great guitar. They cost about $1,000, and they're worth every penny. Every penny. These are phenomenal guitars. I highly recommend them. I'm very interested to buy the old version of this guitar to keep because I like the purple, and I want to check out that Alpha and Omega set since I've now tried the Scarlet and Scourge set. Phenomenal names, great branding, I love it. Seymour Duncans are probably my favorite passive pickups that I've ever played, but I haven't tried them all. I don't think I've tried a bare knuckle yet. I definitely haven't tried a Lundgren pickup. I don't know why that's so hard to say. Why is that so hard to say? Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. See you next time. Subscribe to the channel. Enter to win this guitar. I'm out.